So we are going live on YouTube. Just a minute.
Okay, is it Canva we are doing today?
Yes, so we're gonna do
Finally.
Canva.
Okay.
I want to teach you how to do carousels. Okay.
Okay.
Like some of my posts on Instagram. Let me show you the Instagram handle. Precious, hope you are good. You are not talking. You like to write. That's good. Okay, so this is carousel. Okay, this is actually carousel. And carousels is basically what you can like swipe. So on Instagram. Oh, sorry. So this is it. If you click on here, you'll be able to swap so people can read and see what's up. Okay. So that is what we'll be doing this evening. I just want to teach you this more so that because most companies actually use this Canva.
Okay.
Most companies use Canva, and most of the organization you might likely find yourself will ask if you know how to design with Canva. But let me know, do you know how to design with Canva? If you know
for me, Precious, will you answer first? Oh, okay, where is she? Oh, Precious left. Okay, it's Christiana. For me, I just know like just the basics and not really basics, shall, but I know some, but I don't know how to do these carousels. Is it carousels?
Okay.
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
All right. Okay, so I can see Christiana has joined. Now, so let's quickly do that. Let me see if my screen will be. So I've written down some things I want to write. I will just do the design right now. So we'll just go to canva.com. So you want to go to canva.com. You can also actually design this on your smartphone, but there are certain things that you might not be able to do on your smartphone, and it's not really easy to design on smartphone like when you were doing on your laptop. But even if you don't have a laptop, you can actually design this stuff. You can design it very well. So so this is Canva. One of the very, very advantages of Canva, unlike I think that Pixar, I don't know if Pixar Lab actually has templates, but Canva has thousands of templates that you can just choose from. So let me show you some of the designs that I made. Like this one, if you look at this one, let me preview it. Okay, I can't preview. Let me just go ahead and click it. If you look at this particular design, I actually use Canva for everything and include everything that you're looking at here is actually Canva. This thing will load, right? Everything you're looking at here is actually Canva. So let's quickly design something like this again. So when I finish designing this, I will now go into Carousel, because Carousel is more like just designing the same thing, but now in multiple fold. Okay, so now let's design something like this. So I'm just going to duplicate this. So after I duplicated it, let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. This. So we are more like starting from scratch. Okay. Of course, you can come here and see template. For example, if you choose this template, right, you can decide to start designing something from it. You know, it's actually very easy to design. For example, now work from home, you just come here, design it, just edit. So if you can come here and group, okay, because it's always good if your designs are closer, especially this text. So after ungrouping, I can just come back here and click on line spacing, and bring it together a bit. So it's always good like that, because this kind of design is better than when it is scattered. Please let me know if you can still hear me. Just type it in the comments. Let me see if you can still hear me. Okay. Can you still hear me? Oh, great, great, great. Thank you. Okay, great, great. So let's continue. So I was saying that you can just come here and just do whatever editing you want to do. But like I said, we just want to do we want to design it from scratch. So you can just, for instance, we just want to change the background of this. So you can change it to, let's change it to this color. Is that the color we use? Okay, that's not the color. So let's just change it to this. Is this the same color? Actually, I don't really know colors. Okay, so pardon me. But one of the ways to make your design actually good is Canva provided an option for you. Okay, so I can actually come here and just pick the color, right? So I can come here and pick the color code. If I click on this, it will bring the color code. So I'll just click on copy and then I bring it here. But I want to show you something that Canva can help you with in case you don't even know how to do color combinations. And even if you are not really good with colors like me, this particular templates on Canva can help you. Let me see, comment. Okay. Oh, sorry, network again. This country, and you have to just use different network. So all you need to do is just go to canva.com, canva.com/colors. All right. Go to canva.com/colors. So you see there are a lot of things here that you can do with colors. For example, the first one is color palette generator. Now, all you need to do here is upload a photo and we'll use the hues to create your palette. Okay. So that means, for example, if you have a logo, you can do that. But here now says color palette ideas, the ultimate inspiration for stunning color combinations. Then here is learn about color theory with this interactive tool. Then here says browse our list of colors and learn more about them. So if you want to learn more about colors, you can come here. But basically, this tool will give you a lot of ideas that you can use. But the one we want to use for today is, let's say you want to start a brand or you want to start designing carousels, okay? And you want to know what kind of colors you should combine in your carousels. So you just come here and click on color palette ideas, the ultimate inspiration for stunning color combinations. Now, these are things that designers use, okay? But here, you see, we have different color combinations, right? So you can, for example, this one looks like dark black. I see the way I'm saying dark black, okay? Or light black, all right? So, we have primary colors, we have secondary colors. For example, now black, white are primary colors. There's nothing you can mix to get those colors, but you can mix these primary colors to get all that colors. So I say I don't really know colors, but I'm here talking about colors, right? So now, so you look at all of this and check the ones that you think will stand with your design and then use them, okay? So we have like 99 pages here of color combination. Let's go to the second page and see. Great. So you see, let's say you want to use yellow, for instance. I think this looks like yellow to me, right? You can come here if you want to use this color combination, black, yellow, stuffs like that. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and you can actually also type the color you want. For example, let's say you say, is it cream? You see, it brings different cream combinations, right? Cream color combinations. So I think this color looks like cream to me, right? The color that I wanted to use just now, this one, it looks like cream to me, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that particular color. So I'm just going to use this particular color combination for this design, or let's use this. So I'll click on it. So when you click on it, they will give you the different ideas. Look at the color combinations, right? So we have Cora. Yeah, this is cream. We have Cora, cream, rosé, and all that. You can actually combine these colors to make an awesome design, right? So if I click on this, it will copy the color palette, the color code, right? So I'll just come here and then click on this plus, the same thing you are going to see on your smartphone. So if you click on it, you just, paste the color here. Yeah, you see that this color has actually changed, right? And I see that it's actually a bit lighter than the one that is here, but no problem. Let's just go ahead and use this color and see the way we can combine. Or let me try to use a bright color combination so that you can actually see the way it works. So let's choose this, for example. So the principle I think that designers use is in fact, this is where I got the color combination for the current Instagram post that I've started using, this one, right? As you can see, right? So that is where I got that color combination. So the principle usually is you use a light color on dark background, or you use a light color on dark background, or use a dark color on light background, and vice versa. So now let's say that the background we want to use for this is actually, let's use this rosé or rose water color. So come here, then click on this. We want to change the background color here again. Then I click on this. So you see that the background has changed. Now, the next thing we want to do, we don't want to design it exactly like this one, but let's just design something, okay? The next thing we want to do is to add the logo, or you can even start your design from the center. So let's start from the middle, okay? So now, if you look at this, the first thing I added here is this particular map of Nigeria. So I'm just going to come here and go to element. So on your phone, you're going to see a plus sign. Mute your mic. All right, great. So you see a plus sign and then you click on it, then come to element and then search for. So what I search for is just Nigeria. All right. So when I search for Nigeria, it brought a lot of options. Now, there are some of these options, but that might not be available to you. Okay. For example, if you look at this one is a pro. This one is pro. So you won't be able to get it for free. But this one you see is free. This one is free. This one is free. This one is pro. This one is also pro. So I just scroll up. So when I scroll up, I actually saw this, and that was what I used. Now imagine that you want to actually design something that has to do with a person, you can use this. So let's just use this. That's the design we want to use. And if you see that these colors, that's the map of Nigeria, but we can just go ahead and use it because of the colors. But if you want to change this color, you can come here too and change it. But you know what you want to design has to do with Nigeria. Now, what we can also do is to look at a green color palette and then decide to change it. So let's look at green color palette and just design everything with green color. So I'll just come here and type green. So I think which one looks like Nigerian? I think something like this. Let's click on this. All right. So I think this is green, Abby, but this is lime green. Is it Nigerian color? You guys are no color. You can start typing in the comment too. I want to be sure that it looks like that Nigerian color. Okay. So I just typed green. Let me just open it and see what it will bring. LD leaves. So let's click on this and see. Okay, let's just go ahead and use this. I don't really, like I told you, I don't really know color. But one thing you can do is you can get this color code, right? And also you can decide to click on here, then you can just copy this. So let's go and paste it there and see if it will work. So I just click here. Yeah, so this one is called Wedding Mint. So I think it looks like this particular color. What is the code again? 55A. Okay, it didn't bring that. So I'll just go ahead and just type green and just use any green that I see for now. Green lemons.
Yes, sir, you can use the under the frame.
Eh?
When you typed green, when you were searching, the drop down, I said maybe you can use the under the frame something.
Okay. Okay, this
Yeah,
one.
that's the one, yes.
All right, thank you. So if you know color very well, this will really help you. So I think this looks like this Nigerian map. So let's copy it. But we want to use something. Let's copy this dark background and let's use it as our background. So I just click on the background and then this comes up. And then I'll just type this and I'll paste it there, right? So, this stuff actually came out better now. So the next thing we did is I just set for children under the same element, not under image. I set for it under this element. So I just set for children, or you can set for children playing. But of course, you see, we have different children playing. So this was the one I chose. All right, so let's go ahead. We are here. We just click on this one and we have children playing here. Now, if you look at this design very well, you'll see that the children playing here, one is at the back and one is in the front. I don't know, maybe you got what I'm trying to say. This particular map.
Yes, sir.
Yes, one is the same image, right? But one is at the back. All the children these girls are at the back, and this guy is in the front. So how did I do that? Now, this is a trick that I want to teach you. So all you need to do is just duplicate this. All right. So come here and then come to this place. You see duplicate. On your app is the same way. Just click on duplicate. So I just click on duplicate. Let me just bring it down here. Then this one, I will send it to the back. And how do I do that? You click on position, then you send it to the back. Okay. So as you can see, this particular image is actually at the back, right? So what again did I do? Let's look at it again very well. Yeah. So what I did next was that I brought this particular design on top of this and ensure that they are aligned, right? So they are aligned right now. Let me zoom it a bit. So you can see that they are on top of each other. No, are they on top of each other? Yeah, they are now on top of each other. Now, after on top of each other, I now realize that which one do I want to bring to the back and which one do I want to bring to the front? If I want this guy to go to the back, all I need is to click on crop, right? And then I will do this. I'll just drag this guy here. Then I'll click on done. Now you see that these girls are in the front, while this guy is in the back. It's just like a reverse of what we did here, okay? And to be honest with you, I designed this stuff with my smartphone. Actually, I designed it with my phone. So as you can see here, this guy is in the back, while these ladies are actually in the front. If I had actually thought about it, probably I would have made this design like this, because some women, by the time all these women that are into women rights and all that, by the time they see that it's women that are in the back, they were like, why did you? All right. So that is how to go about that. So let me click on it. It's now back to the front. So if I want to make these females to be at the back, I'll just click on crop again. Then I drag. No, sorry, not like drag like that. Let me just cancel it. Let me click on crop again. So I just ensure that when you are dragging, you are still in the line. So, Okay. So I just make sure that I drag this to come inside. Then you see that the guy is in the front while the lady is now behind. What that doesn't stop anything. It's not like we're trying to discriminate against women or something. This is just a design. All right. So let me name this CTF design. That's our NGO. That's the NGO I set up in honor of my late mom. So we help orphans and vulnerable children. Most of the books that I publish, especially there's a book that I published on my true life story. It's called I Have Been There Before. That book, I'm using 30% of the profit to support orphans and vulnerable children because myself am an orphan. Okay, so I'm just trying to tell you a bit about the NGO. So what next are we going to do? We have the logo and we have a bit of text here. So how do we do that? So I'll just come here to, you can just come to upload and then upload the logo, all right? But what I want to do is, what I've already done is that we have the logo in our brand stuff, okay? And you can do that with Canva Pro. So I'll just come to logos and then the logo is here. So if I click on this logo, I can just drag it a bit. So remember that the logo is coming here. So drag it a bit. So this logo actually is fine. And I love it like this with this color. But if you want to change the color, for instance, if you click on this logo, just click on edit image, and then you'll be able to change the logo color to something else, okay? So for instance, if I click on the, okay, let's click on this. You see we have dual tone. So if I click on see all, I'll be able to change the color of this logo to something else, right? So for instance, if I want to change it to light, I just want to make it lighter a bit, right? That is it there. So if you want it to, you can come here and change, for example, let's say I want to make it white, all white, right? I can come here and change it to all white, as you can see, right? But this doesn't really make sense. So I'll just take it back. Oh, so it didn't change the logo. I mean, I wanted it, when I click on Control Z, I expected that the logo color changed back, but it didn't change back. So I'll click on the logo again, click on edit, and then you see they will ask me to probably restore it to where it was. So I'll go back to dual tone, and then I'll change it to, let me change it to the sea green, right? Let's see the magic. Cool. So I think I like it this way for now. This looks good to me. So what I want to do next is to add the website here. I'm seeing the comment. Oh, wow. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. So, so just go to text. So when I click on text, then I can just select text here. Now, when it comes to design, right, it's always good to use maximum of 3 fonts with your design. Maximum 3 fonts. I usually use 2, but maximum of 3 fonts on a design so that your design will not look too clumpy, right? So what I want to do next is I will use this body text. So even if you use the headline text, you can as well change the text as you like. So I'll just click outside the box and then click inside or double click and then type the website there. So instead of typing www that is in that other design, I'll just type ctf.org.ng and I'll come here to text. You can see this A, you see the right text color, and then I'll change it to maybe, yeah. So this is where we now have to go to our design again and see what kind of stuff we can use. So let's go to this. You know, for instance, we can use this light neon green. Can use it in our design. So neon green. In fact, we might even use it here too, but let's just use it for the text. Come here Then you click on this particular box again. Then you paste it there. So you see that it has been pasted and the color has changed. So it's looking really nice. So I can actually zoom. So you can zoom it on your phone too to see, because when you zoom it, you see options where you can drag. Okay, so I want this to be 14. So I'll just make it 14 for now. I believe people should be able to see this website because now I learned this on Canva, all this Canva, you can just go to Canva YouTube and you see a lot of tutorials on Canva. There's something we call, I think this lady, Precious, actually taught us, but when she was teaching us, you couldn't share her screen. So it's more like order, or how do I put it now? Maybe order or progression with your design. What you want people to see first should be what is bigger, should be what you lay emphasis on. All right. So as you look at here now, immediately somebody sees this design, the first thing that the person sees is what? What do you think the first thing that the person will see is?
Map.
Yeah,
the children.
Yeah, the map and children, because the map and the children are interlocked, right? So that is the first thing people will see. Then the next thing people will see is what?
The logo.
The logo. Amazing. That's brilliant. So the logo is what? Because this logo is bigger than this, right? So, but let me just make this logo a little bit smaller. Yeah, great. So that is what we call more like a design progression, or layers. Not layers, but no, let me just call it progression for now because I can't remember that time. So now the next thing we have in this design is another text here. All right. And this text says, so I'll just copy this text, but I won't just copy it. I want this one to be the same font, right? So like I told you earlier, don't use too many fonts in your design. So I can just come here and just right click on copy, and then I'll paste it. So after pasting it, I'll just drag it up. So one amazing thing about Canva is that when you are designing anything, I have not clicked on this, you are seeing it, they are highlighting it for me, right? And it really helps. For instance, if I want to drag this now, they are highlighting where it's possible for me to drop it. Like right now, you can see that it's in the middle, it's well aligned where it is right now. So that is a good one, just leave it. So let me copy this text here. I just copied it. Yep. So I'll just paste it within this stuff. So you see, I've pasted it. So I can just drag it like this. So I'll just bring this to the middle. Now, if you see that it has the same color with what we have here, and that is also a very good design. So, but what I would do is that I want to make this bigger, so I'll just highlight it, or if I click on this, and then I'll be able to make it, for instance, let's try 18. Let's try 20, but I think 20 is not there, so I'll just type it and then click on enter. So I will just drag this and drag this. Yeah, I like the Happy Independence Day to be below, so it's cool. So drag it again to the middle, and that is our design. So guys, that is how to design with Canva. As you can see, it's actually easy. Let me know if it is easy as you look at it. Let me see if it is easy for you. What do you feel about this design, guys? What do you feel? What do you feel? Okay, let me see the comments. Okay, Stella said we will try it. All right, good. So you can actually try it on your phone. Like I told you, I designed this with my phone. And when I was even designing it, I didn't even check the color palette, all right? But I just look at it and say, okay, this design is looking good. I just use it. Because we actually have a temp, like, okay, oh, I duplicated this. Okay, I think it was when we're trying to design something. But then if you look at it, you see that that color is what, this is what I use when Canva gave us the Canva Pro. I'm actually using the Canva Pro, and I might drop the link in the description, or I'll drop it maybe in the group later on, so that you can click on that link, and then Canva will give you Canva Pro. You'll be able to register for Canva Pro for about, I think, 30 days, okay, for free. They will give you for free. Then you can cancel at any time and decide not to use it again. All right, so this was the design I created when I first used this template. And since then, I've been using the background. But now that I've learned more, especially about color templates and all that, you know, it's actually going to help. Okay, yeah, so great. That's actually wonderful suggestion. Said the background might be too green. Yeah, I also agree with you. So let's try white background and see. So we can actually try white background. Now, if you are doing white background, that means we have to make this thicker, right? So let's see. That's true, it might be too green. So let's look at this. So let's copy this dark green, all right, or this Nigerian flag, and then this stuff is just disturbing my hand. All right, so let's make this color, so we can just, you know, or let me first take it back, then I'll duplicate this, right? If I still want to retain the design. So I just come here, choose white, okay? Even the green, white, green actually shows very well here, all right? So let's come here, and then I'll come here and then choose green, the color that I copied there, I can see. So come here, choose this, paste it again, all right? So here too, we can decide to change this, but let's leave it like that. So you see that this is actually looking white, and I think it's quite better than this, or, you know, it depends on, you know, women have a flair for design, but you now understand the concept, okay? You can just play around the design and make it your own. So this one, I italize it in the other design. So let's italize this one. So I click on here and then we'll make it. So that is the way that design went, all right? Okay, so now let us now talk about carousels, all right? Let's quickly do a bit of carousels. Now, carousels is designing something the same like this, but maybe a bit more different, especially the fact that, you know, people have to slide, and there are some principles that you need to know when designing carousels. Christina said, can only the portion of the map's background be made green? Okay, so let's try that one too. Wow, okay, so let's try that one too. Let me click on it. Let's try that one too. It's a good suggestion. So, you know, sometimes when you are designing and you give it to your boss too might give you suggestions to carry out. So let's look at this. I'm just gonna see shapes, right? So let's look at these shapes. Let's see if we have, maybe we just use a circle. All right. So let's use a circle. Let's try it out. So if you want to make sure that when you are making your circle bigger, you want to make it, you know, the same. I mean, you want everything to be getting bigger with the same across all the sides. You can just click on alternate on your keyboard. For example, me, I'm using MacBook, so I just click on option. Then you see it's getting bigger. So make it bigger like this, and then we can just make it this color green. I don't know if that is the green color we wanted, but we can actually use gradients too. So if you search for gradient, you are going to see different colors that you can use. I mean, these ones you can use other colors combined with it. So I'm trying to see if we can see circle gradient. So Let's circle. Okay, great. So we actually have a green gradient. So let's click on it. So let's click on, let's make it bigger. All right. So what we want to do is we want to make this green. So I'll just click on this. I think those are the green we use. And then green and white. You know, it's kind of, no, that's not white. So we can actually make this one maybe whitish a bit, right? And then we send this one. So what we do is that we click on it and then we'll make the position to go to the back. Sorry, you are not seeing it very well, but you see it's going to the back. So make this back, and you see it's actually in the back. So maybe this could be another of design you might look at. So we can actually make it smaller, or we can just make it bigger, depending on what you want. What do you think about these two? So it just depends on you. Design is about creativity. So you can just make your designs creative. All right. And then we can even decide to make this background. Can decide to make it bigger like this. All right. So what I did is I just decided to make it bigger to cover the whole of the gradient. So you see, this is also another thing. Then if we are doing something like this, we don't have to change. We have to change these colors again. All right. So let's first, okay, let's duplicate this. So if you want to show, maybe your boss or whatever, whosoever you're working with, you want to show them different designs, you can just make different designs and then download the one that you want to use. So I just click on this. I think this is it. Okay. So that means we have to make this white. Click on this. White. So edit image. This is where that white color might now be useful for us. So let's try it and see. Dual tone. Let's click on, okay, see all. And then, okay, that white is not there, but of course we can use this. Can just change it to white if we want. So make this white. Make this white. Okay, good. So you click on apply, and then we'll make this particular one white. Then if you like, you can actually kind of rotate this if you don't want it to. If you don't want the gradient to be on top that way, you can just rotate it again. Maybe we'll rotate it to where that text is on top. Drag it down a bit or anyhow you want it, okay? Yep. So we can now look at it. So I think this one is, I don't know, which one do you prefer?
I prefer this one.
This last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How about others? Let me know. Let me know which one you prefer out of all the designs. Especially this. Okay, even this 4-1 self. Let's look at which one do you prefer.
The first one is
the last one is here. Okay, the Lumi says, what did you say?
The first one, this one that you did, this where your cursor is this one.
Okay, this one
yes.
Do you see why it's
very beautiful?
Amazing. Do you see why it's good to try out different suggestions? And you can see, the color gradient, everything is just matching up. And even me, I think I like this, right? So people are saying it's great. Christiana said great, amazing. So that is, you can go ahead and also try your own out. Of course, you might not be able to get this particular stuff on Canva, but if you use that link I'm going to give to you, you can try out Canva Pro for free for certain days, and then they'll give you Canva Pro for free for about 30 days. All right. So I'll share the link with you. Okay. Now, let's now move to designing carousels. So we're going to just design a carousel together right now. Let me bring this down. It's kind of disturbing my life, this particular. So let's go and design carousel. So this, just to make sure that I'm using the same color and all that. So I'm just going to, duplicate this particular one. So click here, you see make a copy. So I just click on make a copy. So this is the copy. I'll just click on it. I'd like to close this. And then I'd like to close this. Okay. So I already have my color template somewhere. Let me see if I have it here. Okay, yeah, this is it. Yeah. So these are the colors that I chose. So let me copy and then go back to Instagram post. Okay, great. So in case we might want to use any of those colors. So you can write your Instagram post before and then now start designing. So now what is it? It's always good. Now let me give you some principles when it comes to designing, carousels using your, let me do this. Designing carousels, okay? Number one, it's always good to have a title. For example, look at the title of this one is in the first page. How to leverage holidays to make fast sales. That is the title, okay? So it's always good to have a title. And don't make your carousels to be too wordy. If you look at this, I don't really have too much words there. I have an image that I used to complement it. This is also with another image and, just short like that. All right. It's always good to make it shorts, not too many, because you are on social media. People don't like reading too many things on social media. All right. So that is why it is good to make it very short. So I'm just going to click on delete this one. Let me rename it. So what's the title? So this is what we want to work on. So guaranteed. Okay. I said guaranteed. So I come here, right? So you see, we have the title there. I'll just come here. I'll delete this particular stuff there. This one, I don't need it. So I have to look for an image that looks like what I want to talk about, okay? So I'll click on guaranteed. I want to reduce the text so that it will be in the middle, all right? So I'll click on delete. Right, so you see guaranteed, all right? This guaranteed, I want to make it my color, something like yellow color, all right? So this is the yellow. And, remember, I told you I got that from where? From Canva, all right? Canva color combination. So I'll just click here and then paste the color there, and you can see that the guaranteed is now yellow. These Bible verses can help you generate more leads. So I will come here and generate more leads is more like an action word. I can also make it, so instead of yellow, I want to highlight it, all right? I've not done this before, but this is the first time I want to try it out. So I'll highlight it, but there's a way to highlight it. So, some websites have this kind of thing where you see the highlighted stuff in yellow a little bit. So I'll come here and click on this, and then I'll make this smaller, all right? Then I'll change this color to the color that we're talking about. All right. So yellow, right? So I'll come here and then I would like to make this a little bit bigger. Great. So come here, then generate more leads. So you see, this is actually blocking it, but I can send it back. Right, so you see so a little bit highlighted. I can use the cursor on my laptop, like the up and down arrow, to make it a little bit bigger. So you see, sometimes if you want to try to pick a particular something, and this one has gone to the background, you can just press down your control, then click on it. So it is going to bring it out. All right. So I can make it a bit, I think it's good this way. So it cannot be smaller than this, right? At least with Canvas model. So I'll just leave it this way. Generate more leads. All right. So let me click on that again. And then I will copy and paste. Bring it here again. All right. Drag it. Okay, I think I can drag it out to this point. Then take the position and put it backward. All right. So, you know, immediately somebody sees this now, they know that I'm trying to lay emphasis on generate more leads. Okay. You can actually go to Instagram to see design inspirations and how other people do their stuff, you know, before you do your own. Okay. So I can make this a little bit smaller again. Okay. I think it's good this way. All right. So let me make this one come down a bit. Okay. So I'm trying to use my arrow button. Okay. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking of where to put an image that has to do with Bible. Maybe I should use Bible, or I should use you know, a preacher or something, right? So I'm going to go to element again and then type Bible and see what design inspiration can come from that. So we have this here. You can actually change the color. These are just different Bible images. All right. Then we can even come to photo and just see what Bible stuff we have there. This looks good to me, right? So let me put it there. This also looks good, but it's a white person. Of course, you can use a white person. So I can actually also, you know, this actually gave me an inspiration. So I can say, maybe woman holding Bible. Now I'm trying to look at these images. All right. This one looks funny and I think I like it too. Okay, so let me put it there. Oh wow, this looks good. All right. Let's just try to see some images we can use. Don't worry, we're going to remove the background, okay? So that it will be very good with what we want to do. I think I like that. So let me type black woman. Black woman holding Bible. So let's see under photos. Okay, this is one. This one too kind of look good. In fact, this will capture people's attention like, but this one looks brighter. Okay, this is also good, but this is also good. But I like that this one gives a more action. All right. So let's see other stuff we can see or lay our hands on. So let's just go ahead and use that particular one just for this training. So I'm just gonna delete this, and then I love this. All right. So let's see what happens. So what you want to do is this. If you click on edit image, now this particular feature I want to use is only available on Canva. But if you want to remove the background of any image, right, you can just go to remove.bg. Remove.bg. All right, let me type it for you. Okay, I put it there. Remove.bg. All right. Excuse me. So if you go to remove.bg, you can remove the background of the image, and you can go to website like Pixabay. Let me just show us some of this website. Pixabay. So that's Pixabay for you. You can go and search for images. They are royalty-free images. Okay, we have Pixabay, we have Unsplash. So those are the two that I'll give you for now, but you can just Google, free reality images, and you're going to see different places where you're going to search for images. For example, so let me cancel this. For example, let's say you want to search for woman holding Bible here. So let's search for it and see. So you see, okay, so this one are not free. They are sponsored by Image iStock. You see that they don't really give us images here. Some of these things you have to pay for them, but assuming we have images from them that are free, we can just see it here. But Canva has already liaised with some of these people, so that is why we're getting some of those images for free. So, but let's just search for woman Bible and see what we can have. Maybe that holding might not be part of the keywords there. Okay, so we don't really have images there. So those are some of just a few of their limitations. But let's look at Bible and see what we can get. So, wow, free Bible image to use in your next project. So these are free actually, all right? So these are free images you can use. In fact, look at this boy, all right? So, cool. All right, so those are those places where you can get free reality images. So I can, checking that, I actually saw something. I saw a boy, so I can say woman seeking Bible. I'm trying to see if I can get a keyword that will look at, maybe somebody's trying to find a secret in the Bible. All right, secret seeking in Bible. I want to see just if we can have, okay, so well, let's just go ahead with that particular one. So when you click on this image, just click on edit image, and then you see background remover. So you just click on the background remover and a magic is going to happen right now. So just watch. Okay, so what you just do is just leave it and see and see what will happen. All right, so let's wait for the magic to take place. Wow, this is more like a comprehensive class on designing with Canva, but it's okay. These are some of the things that you can do. And by the way, this is something I want to post. Maybe, wow, tomorrow is Sunday, so I can actually post this. Tomorrow, I can post it tomorrow. Amazing. Wow, I didn't even think about that. All right, so what I want to do next is you can just drag it to this side, okay? Drag it to this side. All right, so I just want to make it bigger. It's not really what I want. Okay. So everything outside this frame, this rectangular frame is not part of the design. All right. So if you, for example, if you click here, you see that the design has actually changed. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to drag this to the side. All right. So that that Bible stuff will also show there. So just drag it to this side. Drag it to this side. So, we have the woman in the Bible Oh shit. I really want the woman to be big there. Okay, so that we'll have, okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do about this design. Amazing, it's coming up. It's coming up. So what you do is, after this, we can just duplicate this. So I can just copy and paste, or copy and paste, right? So I want to ensure that this is actually the same. They are in synchronization again, right? So I'll just click here and then make this come like this. All right. Then, ouch, that is gone. That is gone. All right. So anyway, let's leave this for now. Let's see. We just have only this one. Okay. So what I want to do next is I want to make sure that this, so that the lead, for example, this lead will show. Okay. So I'll just click on this and then click on position and then take it back. Great. Take it back. Amazing. So I've sent everything to the back, right? So you see that it has come up better, right? Now, this is the next thing. This is the next place. So I'll just, all right. So I want to just delete this stuff, copy this and delete it. All right. So now I want this image to continue here. All right. So I'll just copy this image, paste it. So I just move it here so that everything will be in sync. Then copy again, or even cut, right? And then come here and paste it. So you see that the image is in the same location. But what I want this image to do, I want it to be around here. Okay, so that if you put it down back, right? Okay, for example, if you make this to be in grid mode, right? So I want this image to be here at this end, so that it will look as if the image is continuing into that frame. All right, so let's cancel that. So what I want to do is, God help me. So I'll just come here. Oh. I just come here. Normally, naturally, what I want to do is, if I click on this and it comes here, right? I can then copy. I can just bring this image down here. Okay. So I'll make it to go back so that my image can appear there. So I think this is looking nice, but I want to ensure that, it's the same stuff, right? So that means like this one looks like it needs to go up, but let's just leave it that way for now. So when somebody swipes to the left, the person that will see that this image actually continues here. Let me see if this image, oh great. So this one is actually, this needs to go up. Great, great. So let's see again. Wow, this is extremely amazing. I love that. All right. I think we are doing good. Right. So the next thing I want to do is, remember, I've already written all my content. So I just come here and copy guaranteed. Hi, I said hi. The Bible has been around for ages. So I just want only this one to appear here. So I'll go there and say, so let me just say hi. Now, if you use smiling or this emoji on Canva, it might not work if you are using the emoji from your phone, all right? So what I will do is I'll just search for emojis here. For example, so let me just say hello, emoji, hello. Let me see. Wow, great. So we have a pro one here, and I think this is also another pro. So I love this, You can actually change the color too. So I'll do like this, and then I'll put it here. Okay, let me make it a bit bigger so that we can see it. Right, so this looks good. Yeah, so you see that Canva is already giving you where to put it. All right, so this looks good. It looks good. Hi. So I'll come here. I want to use this same font. Now, there's something about fonts. I already talked about it before, but if you come to text, right, even if you don't know what fonts to combine, you can come here and look at fonts that Canva has already combined for you. For example, this is the font I'm using, right? This big one is this one, and this smaller one is this one, all right? But if you scroll down, you'll be able to see all the fonts that you might want to combine, or just type for fonts online and see if it will work. Like this one, and you see that we have two combination of font. I am dreaming a white Christmas, all right, of a white Christmas. So this one, again, is another font. They combine these two. So you can look at their color font combination and also try it out. Like this one and this are also color, I mean, what am I saying, color font combination. So let's come here. So I'll just type, paste it there. So now this is going to show here, but by the time you're downloading it, it's not going to show, all right? This particular emoji here. So that's why I use the one that Canva provides. So I'll say, so great. I said the Bible has been around for centuries. Hence, it has secrets for success in all spheres of life. But I don't even need to say hence. And so I'll put and there, because it's not because it's been around for centuries that it has secrets for success. And so I'll just put and it has secrets. So that, and people, all these people on grammar will tell me that they will say you cannot use and to start a sentence. So I agree with them. So I'll just leave it that way. So you see that I put this, if you want to, this is where you put, you change the alignment. So this one is, you see, it's at the left aligned, right? This one is center aligned, left aligned. So I leave it at left aligned. So if you, on your phone, if you press on your laptop, on your phone, if you don't press this, and then you see options where you're able to click on this one again so that you can group them. But on laptop, if you just click on this, just click on Shift, and then, sorry, let me click on this first. Just click on Shift, and then you'll be able to group them. So you can either come here and click on Group, or you just drag the two together. So I just say hi. I don't know where to put the hi, so let me put it here. So it's because I'm aligning them to the left hand side. Say hi. The Bible has been around for centuries, and it has secrets for success in all spheres of life. So I'll say secret for success. I can actually align it and then use this our green color. I think this is what we are using, right? I hope so. If that is not what we're using, I can just come here. I've changed it. Okay, that was not where I was getting the colors from. So I can just come here and type the yellow again, and then come to this spheres of life. But of course, you that you are good with colors. That's why I envy you guys. So just, it's the same thing. All right. So now this place is looking so empty, right? So I'm just gonna put this a little bit here. In fact, it's good that it's in our hand. So I'll just make this one a bit this way. Great. So I'll bring this here. So it's good that it's in the middle. But if you have other things you want to put, you can actually put it in this empty space. Okay. Let's say you have other things you want to put there. You can put it in this empty space here. All right, so let's continue. So number 3, you know, I put numbers here, but it's not compulsory. And this one, all you need to do is just search for is maybe swipe, and you see it there, swipe. You see, so we have different type of swipe you can use. All right, so the next thing we want to write is what? It said guarantee, right? The Bible says, do you agree? Is do you agree there? Wow, do you agree is not there? So let me put that, do you agree? Or let me just copy this. So let me come here and click on enter and type, do you agree? Right, so I just bring this, I'll just bring this a little bit down. Great. Great. This looks good to me. All right. Now the next is this. So this color has changed a bit because I added something in the background. Okay. So that is why this color is looking like that. So what I did was that so you can just keep duplicating your stuff, right? And just keep working on it. So the next thing is just write this. So one of such secrets is for marketing, right? Precisely in generating more lead. So this image, I can, now this is not like a template, but I can delete this image and look for lead generation. So I come here and type lead generation. Wow, I have it here. So let's see what we have with lead generation. Wow, I love this. So I love this, but let's see if we have more here. Great, we have this too. So let's click on this. So because this actually relates with what I'm talking about, I'll just, but let's scroll down and see if we have more. This is lead generation again. Let's look at under graphics, lead generation. Wow, this actually talks about lead generation because, you know, just like a funnel. So this, I go with this instead. So come here. So I'll just click here and then use, is this not what we're using? Yeah. So okay, let me check the comments. The network kit. Sorry guys about the network for you. You know, so one of such secret is for marketing, precisely in generating leads. So I can say generating more leads. All right, so I'm just trying to make sure that the stuff is looking a bit colorful in generating more leads. Okay, now what is the next thing that is there? So I say my students and I have used these Bible verses to generate quality leads, not just anyhow leads. So I can make this quality bigger. So I'll just say quality. Interesting. This looks like this looks like as if this thing is in synchronization with what we already done. So I just come here, type it, you know. So let's assume, but you know, if you want to type, let's say you don't have all of these things. If you want to type from scratch, all you need to do is come here to text, and then, like I said, I use this. So I want to teach you how to use it so that it's not as if I'm just using a template. Okay, so I will just ungroup them. Oh, sorry. Ungroup. Okay, click outside. Then I'll delete this. I'll delete this. This is what I'm using. So I'll just paste it here. So you see that it takes the shape of that. So you see this, everything is in capital letter. If you click here, these things that look like AA uppercase, just, oh, sorry, I have to highlight it. Just click on it. Okay, so you see now we are now back to where we started. So just click here. I want to make it this way. Also, this might not be something that we need here. All right, so I'll just delete it. So if you see this stuff here is looking so disorganized. So if you click on it, if you click on this place, this spacing, right? This one that has arrow, you'll be able to change the spacing, right? So there's a spacing that I use, but let's say now I want it to come closer to themselves, right? And then this one, so let me say 1.3, 1.3. Then this one, let me use 40 and see. Yeah, so 1.3 and 40, that is for me, but you can change your own to make it better. So quality leads, so I can just come here and change this one to yellow. I hope you are getting value from this thing that we're doing, guys. I need to know. I hope you are getting value. Generates leads, not just anyhow leads, right? But quality lead. So I just want to be sure that people really understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I'm trying to see what image I can add there, but I can do that later. So let's just complete this stuff. And so I'll remove this arrow. So I'll delete this. Come here. Here's one of the Bible verses. Can you guess the other? So I'll just come here. So I'll copy it. So wow, this looks good to me than even this. What is the font of the, what is the, okay, let me see the size 35. This one is, okay, 35.5. So great. So I'll just copy this. Okay, this is good. So I delete this. This doesn't make sense here. Now, assuming you want to, that thing that we did for the image in the first one, right? Let's say you want to add image in all of these, you can just keep doing that, all right? Just follow the same process that we followed. So I said, here is one of the two Bible verses. Can you guess the other one? So I'll put this in italics. Great. This is bolded. Yep. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We're supposed to be playing music like this. So let's just keep trying. So I like it this way. We can actually make this. Do you know that we can even make the background of this yellow? For instance, let me see if we have another color there. Yellow or jet black. Well, let's try the yellow background and see. So let's see. But if we make this background yellow, we have to make this black. I think this is a black I'm using. But this doesn't really look good to me. All right, so let's just take it back the way we have been using it. So just drag this up. So I just look for preacher. Let's see if we can see preacher element. Oh, amazing. If you want to meet a great person, take a gift to him, then it will be easy. So let me say giving gifts. You see, wow, amazing. This relates with what we are talking about. Right. Amazing. I love this. So I love this. So let's see. Let's use this one. So I'll just bring this to the side a bit, and then I don't want it to go into that other side again. So let me just reduce the size a bit. Okay, so that we can see the whole of the outline. Oh, great. So we can just make it this. Okay. Now, can even cross this. Guys. Okay, so I think we can make it this way. So these colors, I think I'll just leave it the way it is right now, okay? But if you want to, we can actually change this color designs to just align with what we're doing. But let's leave it this way. Okay, so Palumi, why are you saying yes, yes? All right, so let's leave it this way. So let me just highlight this quotes. Okay, great. Let's start from here. I'll make it up to down here. All right. If you want to meet a great person, take a gift to him. Then it will be easy. So you are saying why you are not meeting great people right now, right? All right. So this is, even you yourself, you are looking at the secret. So you see now, all I need to do to remain consistent is just to duplicate this. So I'll just make this. Oh, so you see, we have to change this stuff, but I will not change it here. Maybe towards the end after we finish. So this stuff have to change because it's not 1/6 again. It's now more than 6 stuff. Okay. So let's. So this one is like 6. But let me first put this one in 6 now, so that when I'm changing, I'll know I'm changing for everything. Okay, 6, 6. All right. So where were we? Wow, this thing is a bit long. So I say, okay, so good. So aside that, I said, let me see if I can just put this. Oh, I can't put it there. So, so I'll put it here. So aside the fact that this secret can help you meet great people in real life, think of artists giving celebrities their artwork. It can also help you generate more leads, right? So I can put, it can also help you generate more leads so that it will look different. All right. So now I can, maybe a celebrity, I don't know, celeb. Oh, my back. Okay, so let's see if we have a celebrity that we can use. Great, let's so let's use this. Let's just leave this one. Okay, right. So the next thing is, I think we are done. So we just click on how, right? So instead of this out now, I can change this to say, here are 3 steps to how this can help you. Great. So I'll just come here, copy this. Ah, thank you, Christiana. It's not easy. It's not easy, man. So let's duplicate this again. This one is 7. So you see that those people doing all of these things are hard work, but not really. It's because it's fun. You can just be playing music and just be doing it and be enjoying yourself. Okay. So now I'll just put this, delete this. Great. I love the way they helped me to put it into this, but I'm just going to change it to 1, 2, 3. So if you are using Microsoft Word, it's something similar. All right. Now I can actually bring this particular font, right? I can actually, the name of the font is Peace Sign. I can actually bring it here too. On phone, it's not easy to highlight all of these things on phone. So let me click on Peace Sign and use it. Great. So now you see this, the space between this one is too much. So I'll just duplicate this. So I'll delete this. Put this in the top, bring here, delete this. Put this one here. Great. So I can just bring this to the middle. Great. Amazing. This looks a little bit crumpy, but cool. Let's leave it that way. Think of your potential customer as a great person. Know what your potential customer wants. You don't want to give a gift he won't value, right? Then give him a free gift. We call this lead magnet or ethical bribe. So this I think this is actually cool. I'm just going to leave it this way, and then we can just conclude. So we say here is a good example. So you see, as I'm also doing this, I'm being intentional about it. I'm also trying to market my product. So, right. So I say, here is a good example. I'll just delete this. I say, visit the link below to see or to check it out. All right. So I'll just make this way. Okay. So you know, there's a level of font I use for all of that. So this one is 55. So I'll just come here and change some of these fonts to 55. This one can be 55. Okay. It looks a little bit bigger, but okay, let's leave it the way it is. Okay, so I'll copy this and paste. So I'll put sholamatthew.com/ff. Now, if I have anything I want to give out, I can just do this. So let's make it in the middle. You see that because of this article alone, some people will actually visit this page, and I'm offering something on that page. All right. Some people will actually visit this page and want to get what is there. Okay. So I can put a link, maybe like a click. So I'll use this. I'll use white. Actually, I'm not supposed to use this white. I'm not supposed to use this white color because there is a color. There's this white color that I'm supposed to be using. Okay, so I'll just come here, paste it. So you see it has changed. So I now have a call to action towards the end. I say, what Bible something was helpful to you? So here's where I'll put it. Over to you. Okay, so let me just reduce this a little bit. So congratulations, guys. You watched me to the end create this. I'll just delete this. Was this helpful? Great. Was this helpful? Can you guess the second Bible verse? All right. So I added this just to boost some kind of engagement. All right. Drop it in the comment section. I'll let you know if you're right. Okay. So because I actually talked about two Bible verses there. Okay, guys, so that is just it about that. So if you want to download this on your phone, actually, I'm going to download this on my phone. I will just download everything, right? I will download everything. If I want to download it on my laptop, it will download as a zip file. Then I will just unzip and then send to my phone and upload on Instagram. All right. So, but that is just the way to design carousels. I hope you've been able to gain something so valuable from what we talked about today. So you can see, okay, so we actually said that, so how many pages did we create? We created, wow, 9 pages, and you are with me from beginning to the end. Guys, you deserve a round of applause. So clap for yourself. So this one will be over 9. Okay, just so that they will know the journey they are trying to start. So come here, put 9, 2 over 9. 3 over 9. 9, okay. 9, 5 over 9, 6 over 9, 7 over 9, this one is 8 over 9, and 9 over 9. Wow. So I don't usually put it there for 9 over 9, but why not? Let's add it. Just copy and paste here. So I'll just put 9/9. Ah, Lord, we are grateful. Thank you, Jesus, for this wonderful training. Okay, so guys, if you have any question, wow. I think he has just one T. Okay, let me see. Where did we do that? What? Where are you talking about, Christiana?
No, I was saying that I thought your Matthew had double T, but you wrote one T.
Oh yeah, it's only one T I use. Just one T.
Okay.
Just one T. So yeah, great work. So you did the you did the work. No, we're all doing it together. That was amazing. So guys, so what do you think about this? What suggestions can you give as you guys as regards this design? Let me know your thoughts. These are the designs, right? What suggestion can you give? Yeah, so this is the way it's going to look like from beginning, right? So this is the way it will look like, right? So, you know, you can even use Canva to do presentations, okay? So let's say we want to talk about something like this. So I can, if you click here, it will go next, all right? So you see, from this to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, okay? So that is it. So if you have any comment, suggestion, or question, you can unmute yourself or you can type it in the comment section and then I will answer you. I think we've done a lot of work today. Okay, we've done a lot of work today together. Got questions? Please ask your questions right now. So if you don't have question, you can just put, and you want us, and we are ready to go, you can just put your favorite emoji in the comment. All right, just put your favorite emoji in the comment. All right, put your favorite emoji in the comment. If you are happy with today's training, put your favorite emoji in the comment, Put your favorite emoji in the comment. Let me show you my face. Ha! Oh, mom, my face is dark this night. So I don't have lights. I mean, there's light, but I don't have my, what is this light called now? You know, I told you that I traveled, so I'm not currently in where I used to be, okay? So, but I didn't bring my ring, this ring light, small ring light, but it's nice to see all of you here today. And I want to say thank you for paying attention and I look forward to your designs, right? So have a fantastic night rest. But then I wanted to show you something. If you have not taken, okay, this might not be for you, but of course, it might also be for you. If you have not taken part, or maybe you know anyone that needs to take part from this, my Independence Day offer is still valid to like, I mean, the price for it is still 1,000 till 5th of this month. And then from 5th of this month, the price will just keep increasing. So just go to sholamatthew.com/independence and you'll see, you know, all the things that I have to offer in the Independence Day. For example, you're going to get my WhatsApp income generator worth 5,000 Naira, and you're going to get this. You know, these are some of these things are bundled into just one thing. And of course, my best-selling book, WhatsApp Sales Blueprint, and all of these things, right? So the price will increase this amount by the 5th of October, and then the price will also increase to this amount by the 15th of October, and the price will just keep increasing. All right. So you can go ahead and make payment using Paystack, or you can even click here to order on WhatsApp, and I will be there on WhatsApp to look at you. So this is an example of landing page, which we are going to work on later on. And you can see what people say about me. This person says, lived up and beyond expectation. This woman now is currently in the UK and she's doing amazingly well. And this guy has been earning millions of naira every month. And this lady too generated millions from just one of the bonuses that I put there, right? Which is the WhatsApp sales grouping. And this is just about me. You can read about me, right? And you can see that the value that I'm giving you are actually worth it. And here, I have a 90-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you practice all the things in this bundle and you don't get results in 90 days, just send me an email and I will send you a full refund period. All right, so you can also order WhatsApp. So these are the things that I am giving to you. And you can see that people are actually buying this, right? Okay, wow, I just came here and you see that somebody has already made payment. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't want to show these people's emails and all of that, but you know, that's it. So I just want to tell you that people are actually making payments and they are getting this bundle because it's actually valuable. So if you know anybody that needs to get this, please share it with them because this is actually going to change their lives for good. All right. So thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. You can also, follow me on Instagram and let us, because I keep sharing valuable content that is going to help you. All right. And what again do I need to say? Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that anytime we have new videos, you can always get them. All right. So thank you very much and have a splendid night rest, everybody. All right. So let me, I think I like to share my, I like to share this with you. I'm done. I just want to share my music. All right. So if you are here, you want to leave, you can actually leave, but I just want to play a music.
Oh, not by power, not by might, not by might, yeah, but by the Spirit of the living God. Anything is possible, bigger than we used to be. Yeah. We have moved, we have moved, not by power, not by power, not by might, not by might, oh no, but by the Spirit of the living God. Yeah. Anything is possible, bigger than we used to be. We have moved. I said we have moved, getting bigger every day. Bigger every day. We getting bigger every day. Bigger every day. No limitations. We're taking over. We getting bigger every day. We getting bigger, bigger. We getting bigger. No limitations. We're getting bigger.